Our friends at Audix Microphones have sent us the brand new DP7X drum mic kit. Let's get into the box and I'll show you what we got. And here is the brand new microphones from Audix. This is the DP7X microphone set. You're probably wondering, Kyle, what does that mean? What does DP7X mean? I've had the DP7 on this channel before and I stand by it. It is the must-have microphone setup if you're serious about recording drums. This is very similar to that, but it introduces including the D6X in the microphone set. So I'm super stoked to get into this and show you this brand new mic kit that just launched this year. So let's get into the box. Oh yeah. All the Audix microphone packs are gonna start shipping with these brand new hard cases with Audix written on there. Oh my God, these are so nice. It's got the adjustable handle. It's got a nice kind of place for it to sit. Nice zipper. Okay, let's go ahead, let's check out the mics. Flip this over and let's see what we've got. Oh yeah, dude. Check that out. So this kit comes with everything you need to record your drums. Firstly, the Audix i5. This is the best snare drum microphone, but also just instrument microphone, in my opinion, that you can use in your studio. Then you get a couple of D2s. You get two of these. These are great tom microphones. They're very omnidirectional. They're very focused on the drum itself. They are really good at preventing bleeding, and they just capture the low end of your drums really, really well. Speaking of capturing low end, that brings us to our D4. Traditionally used for bigger toms, floor toms, things like that. The D4 captures that bass better than the D2 does and is a little bit more well-rounded. Then we go into the piece de la resistance, the brand new D6X. Very similar to the D6 we all know and love, with tons of punch and tons of attack. But now it has this multi-switch here that allows you to get 3 different sounds. All the way at the bottom is the most attack, the most punch. That's your traditional D6 sound. In the middle is a little bit more balanced, and up at the top is the least amount of attack, a little bit more open, bassy sound. We're gonna do a demo of those 3 switches. And last but most certainly not least, it comes with a pair of Audix ADX51s. In my opinion, some of the best overhead microphones, cymbal microphones, and they are just second to none when it comes to overhead microphones. Now, in typical Audix fashion, you also get device clamps, which again are spring loaded. They go right on the rim of your drum, and then they're attached to a gooseneck, which you can get however you need it to go to get mic'd onto your toms or your snare drum, as well as these guys right here, which are going to be for your overheads. They come with some windscreens or just the screens for your overhead microphones. We've got a snare clamp here as well that fits the i5 perfectly right here. And then of course the same ones you use for your overheads you can also use for your kick, because it has that thinner, longer stem on it just like that. So this is what comes in the kit, you guys. It's very similar to the DP7, but obviously now with more versatility, more options because of this D6X. And it comes with this brand new case, which is so rad. It's very premium. I'm totally gonna use this anytime I need to bring my microphones anywhere. It's got this awesome, again, foam padding here, very dense foam padding. This awesome section for all your accessories. And of course, every microphone you need to mic up a 5-piece drum set and sound like a professional. So with that being said, you guys, let's hear these mics on the kit, and then we'll talk a little bit more about how to use these different microphones and what makes this mic kit so special and worth picking up for your studio. my friends, and there you have it. That is the new Audix DP7X drum mic set. And you know guys, after spending some time with all these different mic packs, I think it's important to talk about why Audix makes these mic packs in the first place. You know, Audix has been making microphones specifically for drummers for a very long time. And what's so cool about these different mic packs is they've essentially pre-built a kind of a curated microphone selection for you, so you get everything you need to capture awesome sounds both live and in the studio without having to pick out each microphone one at a time individually. You get a whole set right there for you to use. These microphone packs have a place for everyone, whether you're an amateur starting drum recording, maybe you were trying to build out your studio, maybe you want to use these mics live, or maybe you're a professional who's looking to really capture the best drum tones possible and have the best microphones in your mic locker that you can get on the market. And one of the best examples of that is the DP7X. You know, Audix's DP7 is a best-selling microphone pack for a reason. Incredible microphones, awesome sonic quality, super versatile, and they sound great in both live and studio settings. And the DP7X, now bringing in the D6X, adds another layer of versatility and options when it comes to how you mic your kick drum and the sounds you can get from that same microphone. And what makes the D6X so special, it gives you 3 completely different tonal ranges that you can capture with a flick of a switch, so you have complete control over the sound and feel of your kick drum in those recordings. And you know, we're talking a lot about the packs, but each microphone in the pack has its own role that it really plays well. In fact, right over here we can start with the Audix i5, which is an extremely versatile dynamic microphone that works really well on snare drums, but you can use it on your toms, you can use it on guitar cabinets, you can use it to mic up multiple different instruments because it's got that nice cardioid design there, and it's extremely dynamic. Again, having the grill plate there, but then also on the sides. It's a really, really great microphone to capture kind of the overall tonal quality of whatever you're recording. And that brings us to the Audix D2. Now this guy is definitely built primarily for your toms. It fits really nice, again, mounts on the device clamp. It's got this nice stem for mounting, the great grill cover, and again, it just does a really great job of kind of balancing the low end of the tom, but also the punchiness and the attack and kind of that resonant, the overall resonance and tonality of the drum. But if you're looking for a little bit more low end, like you would see on a floor tom, that's where this guy comes into play, and that is our Audix D4. It's got a red grill, but this is much better at getting that low end extension for things like floor toms and larger drums. But that brings us also to the piece de resistance right here, which is our Audix D6X, which is built for the kick drum. Now it gives you those 3 tonal switches there, which again, I'll zoom in. Right now we can pull it down to the D6, which is all the way at the bottom. You have that middle transient, then of course the kind of more linear transient that you can use right here. And again, I'll zoom in so you can see that. Right now I'm using this as a kick out. I have a D6 on the kick in. I'm using this as my kick out. I've got the D6 high impact on the inside of the drum, and then more of that linear approach on the outside of the drum. And then of course you have a pair of the ADX51s. Now these are incredible overhead microphones, whether it's directly over for the cymbals, maybe it's spot cymbals for the hi-hat, the ride, or maybe your splash cymbals. What's so great about this is these can be used in applications where you're looking for a little bit more crispiness, a little bit more definition, a little bit more just openness from your cymbals, and does a great job of capturing that with these, again, kind of longer pencil style condensers. They have a really nice volume threshold for capturing those loud cymbals in a mix. So when you put all that together, you guys, that is a curated mix of microphones for your toms, for your floor toms, for your kick drum, snare drum, cymbals, and it's going to allow you not only to capture incredible tones straight into your DAW or straight into your live performance, but also gives you a lot of room to mix, to do EQ, compression, and get these things dialed in, making your drums sound huge and the best they can. You know, Audix has really done a great job figuring out which microphones really complement each other, and they have several different microphone packs that you can pick from that are variations of this one. The FP7, they introduced some additional mics like the SCX25As and a few others, and they've done a really great job, like I said, of just capturing which microphones complement each other and capturing your kit on a recording. Whether you're just getting started, you're a professional, you're playing live, you're recording in the studio, Audix has a mic pack for you. So I mean, if you're looking at upgrading your microphone setup and you're really looking to capture your drums in the best tonal quality without having to go and pick each microphone one at a time, because you know you're gonna get a masterfully matched, curated set in one of these Audix mic packs. I really highly recommend you check them out, and I will have them all linked down below at Sweetwater, Audix's website, and THOMANN for your convenience. And again, those are affiliate links, so please make sure to use them. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does kick a little bit of commission back here to the channel, so I can continue to make awesome videos just like this for each and every one of you. But again, guys, I cannot recommend these mic packs enough, and the DP7 mic pack is a bestseller for a reason. Again, it gives you industry standard mics that sound incredible and everything you need to fully mic up your kit. And now with the DP7X, you get even more versatility with the D6X. So again, you guys, make sure hit the links down below, pick up these microphones for yourselves. Trust me, they are going to upgrade your studio sound. And see what other microphones that Audix has. In fact, we have a couple more videos coming up here in the next couple of weeks and months showcasing a few more of Audix microphones that's going to help me upgrade the studio sound even more. But a huge thank you to my friend Chris and the whole Audix team. I am so grateful to be an Audix artist, and thank you so much for getting me this mic kit out so I can show this audience how awesome the new DP7X mic kit really is. But with that, my friends, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure smash that like button down below. And make sure to leave a comment. What did you think of the DP7X mic kit? Do you use Audix mics? What Audix mics do you want to see me use on the channel next? And then of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Doesn't cost you a damn thing, but it does help me grow. And it shows the rest of the world that Arizona Drummer is the place to be for all things drums. So make sure, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon so you know when I do the deep dive and the D6X. I show you how each of those switches on the microphone changes the sonic quality of your recording, how it's picking up your kick drum, and how you can use it in your recordings. As well as I showcase some other microphones that Alex sent me recently that are really gonna help upgrade the studio even more. So again, make sure, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. And of course, please consider becoming a Patreon member down below, as well as picking up some Arizona Drummer merch. Those proceeds come right back to the channel and help me continue to make videos just like this one. But my friends, you've heard me talk enough. I'm gonna get back there, play some more drums, show you some more stuff with these microphones. But with that, I'm gonna close up today's video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of you